Hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of The Witcher 3. RK Craig here along with Geralt. On today's agenda, what we're looking to be doing is first we will be wanting to go talk to Kira, which is due north of here. So we'll get there, we'll talk to her. I think she has us go get some supplies that she lost, and I think that's somewhere in this area, up in here. And so while we're up there doing that, I'm going to run over to this town again well, we got to fight Jonah in here for the fist fighting stuff. And then I'm gonna look again up in this area as well for that little kind of little side quest thing you get about with the lady who appears there at night. So that's what we're looking to do, I think. And then Kira's gonna have us do the mission that takes us to this island. We'll be dealing with that in the Tower of Mice, I think it's what it's called, something like that. So that's what we're looking for today's agenda. We'll see how much we get done. Let's get to it. Now I'm thinking, should I first just fast travel up there though, because it's a ways to travel, and um, there ain't really anything that we're doing in between there. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and get to her hut right away. I don't think there's typically a fast travel post there. I think that is added from a mod. It adds a bunch more about, if I remember right. Also have a mod that allows you to fast travel from anywhere to a post. That certainly helps.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Geralt pulling a Shepard from Mass Effect here, doing specifically Mass Effect 3, you're just eavesdropping on people. Let me turn down the volume just a little bit on my side of it. I get it down into the 60s. There we go. All right. Hello, Kira.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
All right. Well, first things first. Let me see what you got for sale.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
I doubt she has anything that I'm too interested in, but you never know. Let's see here. Lessers about graders. Yeah, she does have some graders though, so I'll purchase a bunch of those. Armor piercing. Chance to stand, I like. Too concerned with armor piercing? Well, it's not bad. Nor with that. Causing bleeding is pretty good, so is freezing. I'm on fire is always pretty good. Dagger. Alright. What about on these bad boys? What do you got? 5% the highest that they go? No, okay, 10. That's what I thought. Burden. Here, we'll see what we end up applying. I'll look into doing all that kind of stuff, but off camera though. Buy some books. Alright. Well, let's see here. I think we already asked her what she's doing in Velen. Have we asked her about if she's heard from other sources? Don't recall. If it sounds like a familiar that we've already heard, I'll just skip past it. So let's see.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
I think so, yeah.
I've wanted to many times.
Yeah. Okay. So, why'd you want a magic lamp?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Said you had a request for me.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serag, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
And so why are you interested in lifting this curse?
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Yeah.
See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
Alright. So, Viscerad had all the peasants killed?
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
I do really love the story on that island. Though. It's really well done. That poor girl, the suffering that she goes through and went through is pretty horrific. But we'll get there. All right, I'll help you.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Yep, indeed we will. You sure you don't want to come along?
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use, provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
Okay, well, how's this magic lamp work?
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance.
Cell phone.
You will tell me what you
Thanks.
see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Yeah, I never heard of this. Xenovox.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
Yeah, they've become quite popular. Alright, where'd you get this Xenovox?
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the Elven Mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
Alright, well, I'm off to Bike Isle.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Yeah, you got it. But obviously, I have the direction in which these events unfold. I have them a little bit mixed up and backwards. I see. So obviously, we'll be off doing that, heading there. And then when we come back to deliver it to her, I guess that's when she has us. So she wants us to run off and get her that stuff for the for her to make us a meal. Basically, is what she I think says. She needs ingredients, etc., etc. So that's afterwards is a bit of gratitude. But all right, well we'll get to it and see. What? Switch me there, but I should go ahead and mark it though, so we can just see it directly where we're wanting to go. Get her a boat. Even though honestly, the mod I got, Geralt could probably swim there quicker. Although I don't know if that'd be wise, because she needs to speak to him. That Xenovox is part of it. And I don't know if she would do that while I was swimming. I guess I could save and test it. I mean, she may speak to him while he's swimming there. Alright, I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll test it out. Let me go ahead and save first. And we'll start swimming our way. Well, probably actually going to, in order to advance. Well, it did, no, marker's still here. Okay. Want me to... Alright. Well... We'll see. Get out in the open here. Yeah, he could definitely swim faster than this, though. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Let's try it out. Come on, girl. Let me see about marking the map. Alright, girl. And if it kind of breaks it, we'll just reload it. Yeah, I think she would have already contacted him on the Xenobox by now. Yeah. I'm gonna have to reload it. I was curious to test it. I mean, obviously you could still probably go forward and continue without her talking to him there, but
Geralt?
oh no,
Are
there
you
she
on
goes.
the Isle yet? Does the Xenobox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Live this magic.
What did you say? Bill, you must be very careful.
Alright, worked well enough. I think they're paying the ass how they explode, man. Of course, we'll be coming here with the teller. His little side mission he has us do for him. We got dog. Thank, thank. Hop out of there, girl. Ooh. Damn. Oh man. Swords do some serious damage, boy. Come here, Mr. Ghoul. I'm gonna need to get out her lamp here soon. Freaking vile creatures, man. Alright, boys. Seems like there's something to use the lamp on outside here somewhere.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Yeah. There we go.
They're on to us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
Pretty messed up, man. And I get it, people are desperate, they're hungry, they're struggling, but I think just because this man has money, that means, you know, That their suffering is due to him. It's not a always a zero-sum game. I mean, sure, sometimes, you know, their suffering could be directly caused by, you know, somebody, obviously, but it doesn't seem to, if I remember right, it didn't seem to be the case here. They just kind of wanted someone to blame and came here basically as a mob wanting blood, want someone to pay for their hard times. Ultimately, that young daughter is going to pay such a severe price for it.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with ye?
I don't know.
So, burning. Ah! What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
And the thing is, you're given a few choices here, obviously, of what to end up to do. We'll get there when we get there, I guess. We'll talk about it then. But
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
well, there you go. They have the children pay the sins, whatever perceived sins. You know, they were wealthy. That was their sin, it seems. I mean,
The place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on.
You're Geralt Strong. You needn't be so detailed.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
They did not. You know, maybe had they have come here too, just to ask, can you help us? Struggling, just a bit of grain to.
Blood. Many must have died here.
You know, something. Maybe he would have been willing to help. Maybe he wouldn't. But they came here already looking for blood. Mice, rats, rather. Makes sense to go down into the basement just yet. Don't recall if we have to come down here later, or if you just explore it.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits. Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there. I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village. Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that? You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards, clever than you. They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe?
For the plague.
Oh, and that stench.
And yeah, obviously he was, you know, our lab rats. He's running tests on them. And I remember it serves. That's what cures after is the formula for the, I don't know, the vaccine or what it was. I can't remember. Something to help with the plague. I know that. I don't know if it was just the medicine itself. I don't recall.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'm not...
Oh,
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
does that typically happen, or is this a bug that's going on here? I don't recall that. Yeah, I mean, I say it's certainly possible this nobleman was a piece of shit. I don't fully recall. I mean, still, say deserves slaughter, and certainly not his children. And the poor daughter, man, that she goes through this. Ugh.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you?
Man, be a dangerous spot to no rail whatsoever. Wake up half asleep and just stumble over, and easy way to fall and break your neck or leg or whatever.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Oh, girl.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Nope.
experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Yeah, that's pretty repugnant there, though. You know what? Were these just peasants? Or...
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
No need to fear me.
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
The Mage of the Tower, who was he?
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave.
And so what happened in this tower?
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
So tragic, man. So what happened next?
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage.
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Guys, one man against the mob. There wasn't gonna be anything he could do, man. And, did they harm you?
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then
How terrifying, man.
nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects.
That's nightmarish.
My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream.
suffered too much, man. Like they'll just. How could you not lose your mind in those few moments? Are you capable of speaking to the other souls?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different.
Yeah, I think she's been corrupted by that pestilence. Or I can't remember if that's the name of it, but it's some type of spirit, some type of evil. And in fact, if we end up taking her remains and taking them to Graham for him to, I think, bury there, I think it ends up releasing basically the pestilence, the disease. It kind of runs rampant through the countryside. We found a fresh corpse in the tower.
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man looked like a monster had attacked him recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
She just suffered so much, man. And she's, like I said, being corrupted by that evil spirit, it seems. How can I help you?
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. Who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle.
And she's so angry, man. And I mean, rightfully so that there's anger within her, but it's probably what allowed her to be corrupted. Graham, tell me about him.
Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
That's obviously a major hint for you there that she's not quite fully who she was. This curse is focused on you.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Yeah, if I do that, I think it does lead to a fight. That's not what we're looking to do just yet. I do want to speak to him, so I don't think I'm gonna accept what she's offered to take the bones to him. I want to speak to him first, so hopefully that's what allows me to do that. I don't fully remember. Let's see.
Really hope I can help. Need to look around first.
Whatever for? Not in the tower, but bones and rats. Don't leave me with them again.
I'll come back for you. sure.
Very well, but come back soon. Don't keep me waiting.
I didn't mean to
Will you help me now? You promised not to leave me here.
I hope I didn't just screw that up. No, I need to look around.
Really hope I can help. Need to look around first.
Whatever for? Not in the tower, but bones and rats.
I'll come back for you. You...
Very well, but come back.
I didn't realize that that's her right there. Yes.
Alone. All have left me.
Okay, press pause on the screen if you'd like to be able to read through that. I'll click through the books I just bought too. I'll read those. Now, hold on.
When will this nightmare end?
I know we can go upstairs, but I'm not looking to fight her. I don't know if that would cause that.
Alone. All have left me.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Yep. Yep. Pretty horrific. Can we open it? No. Anything to pick up? Read? Anything? I think there's stuff we could get out here on the ledge. Okay, well, I'm gonna make my way down, even though I could jump, and because I take no fall damage, and swim my way over to where her boyfriend's at. But I don't want to do that because I don't know if that would break anything in the
When will this nightmare
the quest here.
end?
Easy there, girl. I don't think there was anything else for us to like, discover in terms of like ghosts and hearing them talk. Pretty sure we've got everything. Yeah, the rats are just endless, it seems. There's no point in just keep killing them. If Velen wasn't such a shitty place, it'd probably be a great place to live. Nope, that's the basement. So where's the main door? Or is that where we came through? That isn't the main, is the basement. Alright, yeah, I didn't get no more ghosts.
What's with the door?
You wish to leave, as Graham did.
What do you want?
No more lies, no more deceit.
Ah, shit. So did I just screw it up?
You will stay here for all time. You
Yep.
Gotta catch them.
Yep, I screwed that up. Damn it, I screwed that up.
What's
Man.
that? It sounded for a moment like you joined the race yourself.
Had to fight a pesta.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
Alright, cool, I could still do it. I've actually never, I don't recall doing it this way. I guess you were supposed to kind of say fine with her, and then go and speak to him, and then you'd have the option of either, like, saying, hey, man, bury these bones, or come with me. I don't fully remember how it played out, but, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get it marked properly. Pretty sure, is he down? I thought he was somewhere down but south, but maybe he's up in this village itself. Yeah, he is. Okay. But, saying here, optional, use magic lamp, find the ghost. I thought I did all that. Alright. Alright, girl. Get ready for your Olympic style swimming, bud. Stop, man. For a second, I screwed that up, though. I mean, it was fine. If that's what it would have been, that's what it would have been. I wasn't going to reload the save. I'd accept it. That's the way it played out, but...
Told you I don't want to see
Just-
no one. You got to. Just leave me be.
taking him there is what
Yondrain ib Makir.
I was hoping to do.
Yes?
Nothing. I can't speak with that guy.
Why you been following me?
Not. What did you want with Graham?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
Yep.
And this be the witchmen, the freak of nature. Pick more interesting things from my nose.
And it's a shitty fate for Graham, but I think it's a shitty fate for him too if we have him bury the bones. I think that if I'm right, he might even end up hanging himself. You find, and that of course then the pestilence goes on to poison the, like I said, the countryside, but with its pox. But he did love the girl, and she is suffering, and so I want to see if you know, Geralt doesn't know what the outcome's going to be, but he wants to see if he can lift that curse. And well, now he knows too that it is a pestis, so he's definitely not wanting it to be released out here. But let's see what we could do.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I think the more important, pertinent bit of information here is that I've been to Fyke Isle.
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
I'm here about Annabelle.
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
You did love Annabelle?
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
Can you tell me what happened over there?
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape.
No, he's got to do with that
Then
guilt.
she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Yeah, and I couldn't imagine that absolute his guilt of seeing that everybody slaughtered, that they're gonna rape and kill his beloved, and as far as he knew, she went and just poisoned herself. So it all just went sideways for him. That, I mean, maybe he had no idea what their real evil intent was, at the mob that had, you know, that was going with them, that what they really had in store. And of course, yeah, it all spiraled out of control there. What exactly did you say?
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
Man, and yeah, this is gonna be even harsher for him to realize, though. It wasn't poison Annabelle took.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
Good God.
She was alive the whole time, but... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
That's partially his fault, but I mean, without his actions, that No, the mob didn't get. Well, I mean, who knows? They could have, who knows, stormed the wall somehow and got over and still carried this out, right? Who knows? But he played a bit of culpability within this, but not entirely. Like, this ain't. It's not your fault, man.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
Yeah, I mean, in here he's willing to do it. Like, he obviously now has all this on his shoulders, and he already did, but now even further knowing this, and he does love her. So maybe you can still help Annabelle.
Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there? In the tower? Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
Thinks that you've abandoned her.
Annabelle thinks you abandoned her.
Gods! She hates me. And all this time she's thought I abandoned her.
Yes, go to the tower, talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it was.
I thought she died. I'd never left her there otherwise.
Now it's possible that love can shatter this curse's power.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
Alright, well, let's go now.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's go to the tower.
Last I came through here, I still hoped Annabelle and me would... It weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now she's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
It's terrifying here. It's too quiet.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that...
It's me, Annabelle.
She's a real
The
beaut,
one you
bud.
abandoned, remember?
Annabelle, I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it. Kiss me.
Graham, careful.
Yeah, that'd take some courage. Man. And through Witcher sense, there's no happy ending, of course.
At last.
Souls at rest.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabella are reunited.
And I mean, his soul's at rest now too, though. It wasn't at rest. He was. He was suffering it himself greatly. Man, it sucks, man. But I love it. It's a terrific little mission quest for there. I do like the choices it gives you there. The story that this entails is well done. Good stuff. Alright. Now through this way here. Basically, that's the basement now. Here. That's the front door there. Alright. So, okay. What we're gonna do is return to Kira. That mission did take long enough, though, that this will be what we're going to do today. And she's going to now send us to do all that about getting her the supplies, and that's what we'll be doing in the next video. For now, we'll go and return to her. Can you get a save? Hello, love.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
I'm sure. Let's see if there's any other new options here. Wonder if she'll give us any new information about the mage. Now that we've done this, I doubt it, but let's see.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded, as fellow magic practitioners.
Well, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
You like this steady. Alright, so we did get a little bit of new info, that's cool. Fyke Isle, I managed to remove the curse.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And?
Yeah.
It ended well?
Depends how you look at it.
Yeah.
Curse is lifted, Annabelle's spirit is left in peace. But Graham's dead.
Oh, poor boy. Still, he's proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
Alright. Oh yeah, I guess we'll ask him about the research he was up to though.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
What did you... I think we've already asked for this, but we'll see if it's...
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
Well, I'm not seeing a chance to accept that.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Yep, I'll look into it.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Oh, I'm sure. Alright. Alright, so... that is what we'll be doing next time. We'll be heading up there to look into that, just as I recalled it was. I just had the sequence of events, of course, all jumbled up there and mixed up. But yeah, so I was doing that. So we'll go up there and look into that. We'll do the fist fight bit that I was wanting to do to finish up the fighting there in Velen. Well, until we fight the champion. That comes later. But and then I want to look in for that little mission into that. We'll see how much time all that takes. Obviously, when we get back with her ingredients, she ends up knocking us out. She comes into the Isle. Like we got a little bit to do with her, but I don't think there's anything too long of what we're looking at. So maybe after all that, I don't know that there's any like. We do have a board out here because I was like, we should do some more Witcher contracts, and maybe that's what we'll find a way to get over to that. Look into doing a Witcher contract over there. And obviously, we're gonna start working our way. Well, we got to get to the Pellar, but start working our way a bit more north too, and get to Oxenfurt and whatnot. But all that's coming up later. For now, that was fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. And if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Continue to follow along here with Geralt through The Witcher 3. I appreciate you guys watching so much. Catch you guys all around next time. Later.